జనరల్ నాలెడ్జ్ లో మన విజ్ఞానాన్ని మరింత పెంచేందుకు టీశాట్ ప్రత్యేక కార్యక్రమం చేపట్టింది. పలు అంశాలపై మనకున్న తెలివితేటల్ని పరీక్షించుకోవడం, తెలియని అంశాలపై అవగాహన పెంచుకునేందుకు ఈ కార్యక్రమం రూపకల్పన చేసింది. ఈ ప్రత్యేక క్విజ్ కార్యక్రమంలో మీరు పాల్గొనాలనుకుంటున్నారా? మీ విజ్ఞానాన్ని మా ద్వారా ప్రపంచానికి పంచాలనుకుంటున్నారా? అయితే మీ ప్రశ్నలు మరియు ఆప్షన్స్ మా టీశాట్ ఛానల్ పై నేరుగా సంధించండి లేదా ఈమెయిల్కు పంపించగలరు. ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. Kangla Palace is a historical and archaeological site of which state? Option A, Assam. Option B, Odisha. Option C, Manipur. Option D, Meghalaya. Your time starts now. The correct answer is Option C, Manipur. The Indian Navy received the warship Impal from Mazagon Dock Shipbuilders Limited in Mumbai. The crest design depicts the Kangla Palace on the left and Kangla Sa on the right. Kangla Palace is an important historical and archaeological site of Manipur and was a traditional seat of the kingdom. With a dragon's head and lion's body, the Kangla Sa is the state emblem of Manipur. Impal is a third of the 4 warships sanctioned under an important project called P-15B. INS Visakhapatnam and INS Mormugao have already been commissioned. The ship has an indigenous content of around 75%, including its medium-range surface-to-air missiles, BrahMos missiles and others. Next question. Which is the principal regulator for the sale and purchase of stressed loans in India? Option A, SEBI. Option B, RBI. Option C, IBBI. Option D, NPCI. Your time starts now. The correct answer is Option B, RBI. SEBI proposed changes in the regulatory framework for special situation funds to facilitate the acquisition of stressed loans. Special situation funds are subcategory of alternative investment funds. SEBI suggested a definition of special situation assets, eligibility of investors in SSFs in terms of insolvency law among others. The proposals have been floated after consultations with the Reserve Bank of India, which is the principal regulator for the sale and purchase of stressed loans in India. Next question. Asian India Grassroots Innovation Forum was launched in which country? Option A, Thailand. Option B, Malaysia. Option C, India. Option D, Cambodia. Your time starts now. The correct answer is Option B, Malaysia. India, along with 10 Asian member states, were represented by 200 participants at the 4th edition of the annual Asian India Grassroots Innovation Forum that was launched in Langkawi, Malaysia. The AIGIF is an annual program focused on fostering a strengthened relationship between India and AMS on the premise of cooperation in science, technology and innovation. Department of Science and Technology and National Innovation Foundation of India and the Science and Technology Ministry of the host nation, Malaysia, collaborated for the event. Next question. Parthenon sculptures are ancient stone sculptures from which country? Option A, Japan. Option B, Greece. Option C, Turkey. Option D, India. Your time starts now. The correct answer is Option B, Greece. A diplomatic row sparked between Greece and the UK after British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak cancelled a meeting with his Greek counterpart Kyriakos Mitsotakis over the state of Parthenon sculptures housed at the British Museum. Over the years, Greece has repeatedly asked for the sculptures' permanent return to Athens, but Britain refused to do so. The Parthenon sculptures are more than 30 ancient stone sculptures from Greece that are more than 2000 years old. Most of them adorn the walls and grounds of the Parthenon temple on the rocky Acropolis hills in Athens. Completed in 432 BC, the temple is dedicated to the goddess Athena. Next question. What is a common term used for false scarcity claims, confirm shaming, forced bundling and subscription tabs used in online and recently banned in India? Option A, astroturfing. Option B, gaslighting. Option C, dark patterns. Option D, sock puppetry. Your time starts now. The correct answer is Option C, dark patterns. The common term used for tactics like false scarcity claims, confirm shaming, forced bundling, and subscription traps in online transactions, which were recently addressed by the Indian government is dark patterns. Government of India has notified guidelines banning online platforms from deploying deceptive designs or dark patterns, tricking users into certain choices benefiting the company. Any commercial entity systematically offering goods and services in India must refrain from such practices numbered in the rules. With e-commerce expanding, curbs became imperative as exploitative mechanisms undermine consumer autonomy and fair competition. Companies could face penalties for violations. As digital adoption rises, informed consent and transparency in interface flows matter. Hence, regulations aim safeguarding web use. Next question. 𝗓𝗏𝗍𝗫, who was in news recently, plays which game? Option A, athletics. Option B, carom. Option C, table tennis. Option D, chess. Your time starts now. The correct answer is option D, chess. On December 1st, 2023, 𝗓𝗏𝗍𝗫 became India's third female chess grandmaster. She is also India's 84th grandmaster. Vaishali 22 joined Koneru Hampi and 𝗓𝗏𝗫 as India's female grandmasters. Hampi was the first Indian woman to become grandmaster in 2022 at the age of 15. 𝗓𝗏𝗫 received the title 12 years ago. Next question. AstroSat is a space telescope launched by which country? Option A, USA. Option B, Russia. Option C, India. Option D, China. Your time starts now. The correct answer is option C, India. India's AstroSat space telescope has crossed a major milestone by detecting 60/100th gamma ray burst. The gamma ray burst represents either death of a massive or merger of neutron stars. AstroSat was launched in the year 2015 by Indian Space Research Organization. It was designed to last for 5 years. However, it has exceeded its lifespan and still functioning fine, making important observations. Next question. Which institution launched Center of Data for Public Good? Option A, NITI Aayog. Option B, IISc. Option C, DRDO. Option D, IIT Madras. Your time starts now. The correct answer is option B, IISc. In an initiative touted at aiming to leverage data for social good, the Foundation for Science, Innovation and Development within the Indian Institute of Science announced the launch of the Center of Data for Public Good. CDPG will serve as a hub for multidisciplinary research, bringing together experts from academia, industry and government to harness the power of data to benefit the public. Next question. Scheme for providing drones to women self-help groups belong to which category of scheme? Option A, Central Sector Scheme. Option B, Core Scheme. Option C, Centrally Sponsored Scheme. Option D, State Scheme. Your time starts now. The correct answer is option A, Central Sector Scheme. The Union Cabinet has approved Central Sector Scheme for providing drones to the women's self-help groups with an outlay of 1,261 crore rupees for the period from 2024-25 to 2025-26. The scheme aims to provide drones to 15,000 selected women SHGs during the period 2023-24 to 2025-26 for providing rental services to farmers for agriculture purpose. The scheme seeks to empower women self-help groups and bringing new technologies through drone services in agriculture sector. Next question. Who has been appointed as the head coach of Indian cricket team by the Board of Control for Cricket in India? Option A, Rahul Dravid. Option B, Sachin Tendulkar. Option C, Wasim Akram. Option D, Mohammad Kaif. Your time starts now. The correct answer is option A, Rahul Dravid. Rahul Dravid has been reappointed as head coach of the Indian men's cricket team till the 2024 T20 World Cup. Paras Mamre, Vikram Rathore and T. Dilip have also been reappointed.
మీ సమాధానాలను మరియు మీ అభిప్రాయాలను కామెంట్స్ రూపంలో తెలియజేయండి.
మీరు టీసాట్ నుంచి ఎటువంటి కార్యక్రమాలను వీక్షించాలని అనుకుంటున్నారో ఈ క్రింది వాట్సాప్ నంబర్ ద్వారా మీ సందేశాలను పంచుకోగలరు. వాట్సాప్ నంబర్ 7337558051.